Reporter solves crime.
Hey Carrie, boss wants me to get this piece written up, so I'm giving it to you. Happened about 5 years ago. It's the only murder this town has ever seen. Get it to me before press time?
Yeah. No problem.
Cool.
Wow, what a good use of my time. This is sure to get me a Pulitzer.
You could do a story on me when I started this awful job. That was about 5 years ago.
I wish. It'd certainly be more interesting than an article reminding people of something so insignificant.
Maybe there's a way to make it more interesting.
Yeah, maybe. You know, it actually says something here about this Deputy Lopez guy. Maybe he knows something. I guess he was on the scene. But, you know, he could offer some information or something we don't know. Let's go talk to him. 2 years ago, I moved to this town. It sure beats a big city. At least in the city, there was always a story to find, but here it's just scraps.
How are you, Mr. Carey?
Deputy Lopez, thanks for meeting us today.
Please have a seat.
Thanks.
I got you guys some coffee. I didn't know
you.
how you take them.
Black is fine. Thank you very much.
So, what did I do to deserve this visit from the boys in blue? Hey, I used to be in the force myself.
Oh, we're not.
We're here to bother you or take too much of your time, sir. We just wanted to get a little bit of information.
Oh, the big murder, huh? Let me stop you there, because there really isn't anything to tell.
Are you sure there's talk about them reopening the case?
Look, I know this is a small town. People are always finding something to talk about. Well, you're gonna need more than breadcrumbs to crack open this case.
I'm sorry, breadcrumbs? What do you...
Alright, so this is the thing. It was never put on the police report, but for the first few hours of the case, the only thing found in the crime scene were breadcrumbs around the victim's mouth.
What do you think that means?
Cause of death was clearly asphyxiation. The first thing I thought, oh man, this poor guy choked on his sandwich. That clearly not being the case, and breadcrumbs being the only clue, it will always be known as the perfect murder.
Thank you, Mr. Lopez, for your time. We really appreciate it.
Oh, don't worry, you know what they say, once a cop, always a cop.
Yeah, that's what we say. Thank you.
What are you thinking? You can't just lie to people, especially the police.
Listen, he's not a real detective anymore. He's retired. So, you know, if I write a good story, I might even get an award out of this.
I wish I won awards. I guess I just don't take good photos.
Well, hey, if we figure out this murder mystery, we both might win an award.
And how's that, Detective Carey?
We're gonna solve this murder.
Carrie, hey, how's it going?
Good. The story's coming along great. I think you're gonna like it.
I'm sure. Well, this came in. It doesn't have postage or anything. What does it say? Might be a secret admirer.
Doubt that.
What does it say?
You're right. Secret admirer.
Well, I'll leave it to it.
Thanks. See ya.
Hey, I'm heading out for the day. Do you need anything?
No, I'm good. I'll see you tomorrow. I remember this place. Looked at some apartments here when I first moved to town. Was forced to look elsewhere though. Mostly because of the smell. And the rats. You better have something good for me, man.
I was told you're a detective and opening an old case. I only have one word for you. Don't.
Where have you been? You've never been this late.
Didn't get much sleep last night. Had an anonymous tip about this murder from 5 years ago. It was a dead end though. Didn't go well.
What happened to you?
Nothing. I slept on it funny, I think.
Liar.
Alright, here's the thing. I went and met up with this person. Ended up being a wacko. He cut my dang arm. I barely got out of there alive.
Bastard.
Yeah, so this story, it's not worth this much trouble. It's too dangerous. So I'm just going to write it the way the director wants it and be done.
It's a good idea.
Carrie, Martel, y'all slacking off?
Doing good, boss. Actually just working on the story Perkins assigned me.
Oh yeah, that old murder case? Where around the offices you're trying to dig up some more information on that, huh?
Well, boss, I was actually...
That sounds terrific. It's a good opportunity to get our paper in the national spotlight.
Yeah, but I wanted to take it a different angle.
Well, it's like this, Mr. Carey. Either you change your mind back and give me my story, or you change your profession by Monday morning. It's your choice. That goes for you too, Martel.
So what do you think?
We'll start combing through the classifieds.
Martell, I cannot lose this job.
We need to stop before, I don't know, he gets stabbed again?
It was just a small cut. Listen, I'm behind on my bills. I cannot get fired.
Okay, but we don't have any leads or anything. Only this breadcrumb thing. It's Tuesday. If we start looking for jobs now.
I do have one idea.
What, get stabbed again?
No. The guy that did this, that cut me, he knew about the breadcrumbs. And breadcrumbs, they weren't in the police report. It wasn't in the news. I think he's the murderer. He had gloves on, like electrician gloves, and keys. He's probably like the maintenance guy or something at this building.
Carrie, can we just...
Listen, these apartment complexes, they offer like free rooms for the maintenance people that work there so that they can stay. So he probably lives there.
So what's your plan then?
I'm gonna make myself bait. I shouldn't be here, but I have no choice. Even worse, Martel insisted on coming with me this time. I can't get fired, but I also can't let anything happen to my partner. Some days life ain't so bad. Others just seems like the world keeps coming at you. And the only thing you can do after a while is scream.
I just want to know why you did it.
Get your hands off me. I didn't do anything.
Liar. 5 years ago that murder happened and there was no clues were reported. Only one. How'd you know about it?
I don't know nothing.
You know about the breadcrumbs. Stay awake.
She paid me to scare you, man. Get out of here.
Who?
She... Newspaper.
Her.
Jesus, Carrie, you're right.
Yeah, I'm okay. I think I got the answers we finally need.
Do you?
Yeah, meet me early at work tomorrow. We need to have a serious talk with Miss Perkins. Come on, let's go.
Martel said she'd be here. She ain't gonna make it to work today.
Hey, Carrie, today's the day. How's the story? What else did you find out?
It's fine, just a little bit of information, not much.
Oh, like breadcrumbs?
It was you. You paid that guy. You know. What are you hiding?
What are you talking about? I looked at your note when you left Monday. I was curious, okay?
Did you tell anyone else about it? About what you read?
Ew, no. You said it was from a secret lover. I thought breadcrumbs meant, like, you know...
No. Sorry. Well, no, I'll get you a story. It's not going to be the greatest thing that the boss wants, but it'll be good. I'll have you something by the end of the day.
Alright, well, I'll talk to boss on your behalf.
Oh my God. found you out.
How'd you find out?
You got a new job around the same time as the murder.
You could do a story on me when I started this awful job. That was about 5 years ago.
A job you had no idea how to do.
I wish I won awards. I guess I just don't take good photos.
And a job that gave you an excuse to come and go as you pleased.
Here it is, the price we talked about. 50 less because you stabbed him.
I did what you told me.
It said scare him, not hurt him.
Yeah?
He's a good guy. There he is.
You were trying to trip me up, make this whole story go away. That way you could get fired and go back to your old job at the bread factory. What did you do, Martell?
I smothered him. I smothered him with a loaf of bread.
And then what?
And then I ate it.
Almost the perfect crime.
I'm sorry.
Deputy Lopez, did you get that? It's been a strange week, to say the least. I may get the recognition that I worked so hard for, but at what cost? Someone I trusted turned out to be just another snake in the grass. The world keeps coming at me. As far as this story goes, this one's toast.